Hello, welcome to Quackalope. Today we are bringing you a gameplay of Zombicide Invader.
Yes. It's been a while since I played this one. It's been a while.
I mean, here's the thing, Alex. By the time this video is going live, people are aware of
the thing?
the drama.
I'm not saying the thing, just in case they're not aware. You can say the thing all you want. I refuse to say the thing.
Just in case, I won't mention the thing, but I'm pretty sure you all know what the thing is.
The thing is so super exciting!
There's no way they know about the thing.
We are going to be doing our very best to play through every Zombicide we can find.
What if you get this video up between the first thing and the second thing?
That's not possible with editing purposes.
No, that's not possible apparently. So then you definitely know about the thing.
It also would tell way too much information.
About the thing, that's fair.
About the thing. It would tell way too much information. Either way, that's why I'm not putting up before the big thing is live.
Definitely save it for after the
It's because it just hints.
There's Marvel Zombicide!
So we're going to be playing through the back catalog of Zombicide titles, getting our feet wet and getting context here on the channel for what is to come, because we're going to be doing some gameplay of Marvel Zombicide.
Yeah.
Which is
I'm glad you repeated Marvel Zombicide, because the way she said it, if you didn't know about the thing, Marvel Zombicide is not really going to tell you much.
We have a massive zombie sitting in the corner of our room right now who comes up to this tall, as if you've watched the video, you have seen the thing.
Listen, we did some coverage of
I feel
Undead
like
or
4
Alive.
minutes of vaguely talking about the thing was wasted now.
Possibly.
Because we just went straight to Marvel
Maybe.
Zombicide.
We're too excited. We're too excited. Listen.
You were just jumping for joy. You were so giddy when we did the video, so you cannot talk.
If you're a Zombicide fan, because you're watching this video, if you're a Zombicide fan, which means you need to hit the subscribe button down below, because we're bringing you gameplay footage of Marvel Zombicide in the near future. That being said, I have no other information other than that. Let's dive into this game. Sender, can you give us the framework?
I'm going to give 6-second overview on Zombicide in general. We'll cover specifics as we go through it. General idea is...
I can say it in one sentence.
Go ahead.
We fight zombies and try to survive.
Past that, as far as 6-second overview, basically we have a bunch of survivors over there. We have 6 different survivors that will be wandering around the board with the goal of accomplishing a specific objective. In this case, our objective is to wander from here outside to the open space of Mars, heading down over there, and then taking out one of those 2 spawn points. One of them is the purple spawn point, which is the one we have to kill. We won't find out whether that's the correct one until we actually take it out. Past that, our survivors have 3 actions a turn. We're going to go ahead taking 3 actions a turn involving moving, searching, attacking, things like that. Once we're all done with our turns, we'll go ahead and have the zombies on the board activate, and then zombies will spawn after we've activated. So that's basically the sequence. We take actions, zombies activate, zombies spawn, rinse and repeat until either we die a horrible death or until we've successfully accomplished our missions. Past that, collecting various objectives will give us basically 5 experience points as well as a special weapon. Controlling these robots, the indoors and outdoors robots, will give us different options for shooting things. That should be enough to get us started.
Cool, sounds good. I'm playing as Rick and Mort. I'm sorry. I'm playing as Dr. Dick and Commander Morton. And Dr. Dick doesn't burp throughout the course of this gameplay, because I would find that annoying to watch.
That would be amusing.
Yeah.
I'm playing as Jenny and Dorian the Gray.
Dorian Gray, I like it. I'm playing as Andre and Val. Dynamic duo. Let's go with dynamic duo.
One little fun personal fact, my grandmother taught me, without her interested in,
yeah, I think so,
how to burp on command, which means I could play Dr. Dick very effectively and efficiently. Is there flavor text for the scenario?
Do it. Fine. That was
so disgusting. That was a hard cut.
She showed us kids that she could do it, not thinking we would practice for months to figure out how she did it. Guess what? My sister and I, we both figured it out to her chagrin. She's a sweet, very old, charming lady who never intended for us to know how to burp on command.
Jesse, I am having trouble finding the specific mission, which is over here. Here we go. Playing with fire. Who wants to read it?
I do. Playing with fire. It's time for some payback. We are carefully, well, almost, going up to the Xenos road to get a better idea of their origin and contamination. It seems we found a major Xenos route coming from an extensive laboratory a couple hours away from our shelter. We just have been spotted and prepare for engagement with the enemy. It seems we are not the first ones to come here. I see military bodies here and there, all belonging to the same squadron. They were wielding prototype weaponry too.
Gotcha. So apparently we are heading down, trying to take out a spawn point, doing our thing. What are you doing?
It's so interesting because I need to reference my character abilities.
That's fair. Who wants to start this off?
Let's just go down the line. You start.
Down the line it is. Okay, Val will start us off. Val is going to have that. We have our door here. I'm going to go 1, 2, and I think I want to get a search action in because I think searching is important. Jesse, can I have a...
Is that the basic deck over there?
Yes, that's the basic deck of weapons. We have an energy cell. I now have an
Nice.
energy cell. I'm going to dump that into my backpack because I don't need it just yet. Then, actually, you may re-roll once all attacks with this weapon attaches to energy weapons. So I will attach it.
Nice.
That will allow me to re-roll attacks with this weapon.
And your Caloprod, nice.
That's an energy cell on my Caloprod. Oh, and I forgot, my bad. Val has +1 zone per move. I'll call the actions and abilities of our people as we use them, which means she would actually would have gone 1, 2, 3, 4, and then searched. And then, from there, we will go ahead...
And because she's a civilian, she can search anywhere.
Correct, because she's a civilian, which Andre does not have that luxury. So Andre's going to go ahead and move over here. That's one action. Can I search again?
Absolutely.
Just starting to gear up, do what we need to do. The soldiers can search in these red security rooms.
Did you point out there's a spawn point right behind us?
There is a spawn point right behind us. Andre's going to have another energy
Did you
cell.
also get an energy cell? Did
Yes,
you shuffle the...
I did shuffle the decks very extensively.
Cool.
We'll go ahead and dump this energy cell
Enough
over
that they
here.
recombined in the right order.
Enough that if somebody else gets an energy cell, we will definitely... Whoa, hey, what are you doing? What you
moving.
doing?
I was getting
Moved,
ready to
searched, and then moved.
Fine.
Your turn.
Moving and searching. Hanging out there.
Okay, so you're just doing that thing over there?
Oh, yes.
Just
I
skipping
think that's
sequencing, even though you might draw a zombie.
fine. We're going with Dorian first. This is Dorian's card. She got an MRE.
Discard this to gain 3 experience.
Cool.
Okay.
Don't.
Are you doing it now? What are you doing?
Discard it when you're ready.
I want to get experience points.
Do you remember what happens when we level up?
You level before us.
Yes.
You get stronger.
Yes.
We die.
Yes.
Okay.
Very good.
Great.
Roaster MG. Discard an attached canister card to create a Hellfire in the targeted zone.
Oh. Well, that was quick. We
That's
got
lovely.
our flamethrower.
Ha. Yay. Okay.
Now we just need a canister.
Well, we're just going to hang you out right there. And Jenny's got it.
All right. Morty is going to go ahead and move down into that red zone. I'm going to take a search action there.
Because Morty is a soldier.
Yep.
Which makes sense.
Heavy shotgun, perfect item for him. He already has that pistol. Now, this is
Child carrying weapons.
perfectly fine for me to equip, right?
Yes, indeed.
I'm going to go ahead and stick that
In
in
general,
my hand.
whenever you search, you can immediately rearrange your inventory. Otherwise, you have to spend an action to do so.
I'm going to do another move just to hang out in the same room with all of you. By the way, his special ability is the Born Leader ability, which means I could give someone else an extra free action, correct?
Yep.
Uh,
Oh, that's true. You could do that.
Sender.
Yes.
I would like to give your purple person an extra free action.
I'm not a purple person. I'll go ahead and...
And I don't have to be in the
Move
same
one?
zone as you, right?
Correct.
Okay.
I'll just move one
Just
down
over
there.
radio command.
Yep.
Okay.
I also have a brother in arm action. I have +1 die ranged when you're in the zone with the dark blue base when you're in the zone with Jenny. Just
Okay.
for your info.
Moving over to Dr. Dick, I have a brother in arms as well, which just means that you have to be in the same space as other people. Mine is going to be toughness, which is fantastic.
Negates
and
the
that'll
first wounds.
Negates the first wound and spreads out to everyone else, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to move down with Morty. I'll take down with Dick. I'll take a search action in
for it.
that room that we all ended up in.
Oh, yes, because it's the furthest away we can get right now from the zombies.
Yeah. Ooh, I got a blade of armor. Discard this card to ignore 1 damage,
Ooh.
but
You equip it on your body.
I've got to
Yeah.
go ahead and equip it here.
Body
Okay.
slot.
All right, and now we do zombie spawning.
We do zombie spawniness. So, zombie spawniness, we're going to spawn from all 3 zones. Hey.
I like to
spawn deck is
imagine,
next to me.
just
Start
in the
with that
back
one.
of the scene, you see like Dr. D. He's just like, that'll be useful, just
A
sliding it
flinger
on.
spawn. So, we're on the first level. We're going to be spawning 2 flingers. Go ahead, Jesse.
Flingers are going to be these creatures?
Flingers are the ranged attack little people. They're going to be
Spit
shooting
creatures?
ranged. Yep.
Yep.
We need 2 of these. Thank you. They're spawning now because there's no zombies to move. They'll be moving next turn. Go
What are
ahead.
you holding?
I'm just holding their cards for their
Oh,
actions.
okay.
Because I'll go over what they do in a second.
2 flinger spawn.
More.
More flingers
spitty
down there.
people.
Up there, top corner. Actually,
Ooh.
go clockwise, so go to bottom corner.
Clockwise right here.
Yep.
Okay.
And
And
top area.
workers.
Ooh,
Workers. So we have 4
4
workers.
workers.
You have those on your
basic
side.
units.
They look
Yeah.
like Cthulhu.
They have a little
This is a
Cthulhu-esque.
very Cthulhu-esque vibe going on with these space creatures.
So workers are very basic. They simply have 1 action. They move. They attack. All that. Flingers basically will attack at range 0 to 2.
Oh, so we're all within range right now.
Well, but they have to have line of sight.
Oh, is
Which
that
they
the
do
right
not.
zone, or they need to
Yeah.
be one
No.
more space?
One more higher.
Got it.
Do they... How many spaces do they each move?
They
1?
move 1.
Okay.
Yep. We're fine. We're not worried at all
Cool.
in the slightest from
Well,
them.
would Val like to go?
We have to start worrying once we start getting closed in on, which is the point of this. We're all fine right now. Val would like to go. Val's going to go ahead and move, and Val's going to start by taking an oxygen tank. This is going to allow us to move outside into the outside. So, oxygen tank is now equipped. We have a body slot. I can now enter exterior zones, but we still have a airlock to go through. I think that because I'm so far ahead,
Do you want to
I
pick
think
up the
I should
thing?
pick this up. Yeah, because you guys would otherwise have to waste time, and I'm just ahead.
Yep.
So I'm going to move 1. I will pick this up for my... So we picked up...
5
moving,
experience, right?
And I picked this up, which gives me 5 experience points, which is both a good thing and a bad thing. That will be
According
our
to
first...
Shira, it's terrible.
Yeah,
fantastic.
that's my first
All
turn.
right, Andre.
Andre's going to go ahead and wander 1, 2, and 3, and that's Andre's turn.
All
Very
right.
boring.
Dorian is going to go 1, 2, and search. What did I get? A canister!
Oh my gosh.
Fabulous.
What are you doing?
The deck's been shuffled.
This is
and
amazing.
sorted.
I'm just prepared. And then Jenny's gonna go, and she's also going to search a heavy cutter. Okay. So, you don't make noise. You aren't...
Bless you, sir.
It was a very gentle sneeze.
No, that wasn't. An energy wielded. You are better than what I have right now, though. Do I need my roaster right now?
Well, it's still a ranged weapon even without the canister. You don't need to spend the canister to fire.
Right, that's what I'm asking. So I think I'll get rid of my cattle prod. It's the weakest right now.
Okay.
Because this was 5 dice.
On a 5+.
So
Yeah, it's
insane. I know, but
Okay.
this was 2 dice on a 5+.
For the record, I've never lost Invader, so I specifically chose a hard mission and made it harder. I removed all
But
Never
the...
played
Shira's
with him.
never won Zombicide.
I know. That's
I
why...
have. I have.
What?
We have a game on camera. We won.
Oh, she blocked it out.
Did we
She
not
blocked
win?
it out. No, last minute we lost.
I thought
the
we-
last turn.
Oh, that's awkward.
Is it still...
It's on camera. It's on my
Okay.
channel over there. But yeah, I've always won Invader, so I tried to make this harder by putting in extra abominations and getting rid of all the easy spawn cards. Either we lose this, in which case it's great. or
You might
we
like
win.
it. You might like it a lot more.
I will like this a lot more if we lose. Let's go ahead.
Okay.
I feel finally
Moving
vindicated.
down to me, please push Morty up 1, 2, 3 spaces.
Why?
Yep.
You're just moving?
I can't search. There's no red zones.
Whatever.
Please push Rick up 3 spaces as well, and I'm giving Rick a free action, which is going to be
Can you
to
give it to
equip.
yourself?
It's not myself. It's my own character.
Yeah,
right?
he's giving it to his own character.
Yeah.
Hmm?
I'm going to give it to him, and I'm going to go ahead and get one of those the oxygen packs from that
Auction
room.
back makes sense.
Oh, Morton gave it to
Yeah.
him.
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
On Morton's last action, you give a free movement to Rick.
Does it count as an action?
Yeah.
Or it's free?
It's free.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
You okay?
I get to inspire people around me.
We are now done with our sequence of
Everyone
moves.
moves.
Everyone's going to be moving.
We haven't made any noise, but they're just coming out into the room
Correct.
that they can go. Which way are these going to go? These guys
Well,
are
because
going
we, for
They can
context,
smell your fear.
basically, well, that maybe yes.
Which way are they going?
They're going to go. Let's trace the fastest route outwards. Fastest route goes down the hall. Yeah,
Do they need oxygen tanks to
they
exit?
do not. They are zombies.
Okay, and then these
Those
guys
ones
will
will
go this
move.
way.
Will that work? Yeah, it looks like it will work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could well be. Yeah. Okay. Looks close enough. I'm not going to bother overthinking it right now. But yeah, in general, the way it works is when we do certain actions, we'll create noise. Noise will affect how the zombies move. The zombies, or the Xenos are actually called. Xenos in general will move towards line of sight with the most noise first, then line of sight, then noise. And so they're always moving towards no matter what.
Just in case you were curious, Ender, it's 10 to 9, so we did pick the right way.
Nice.
What?
Go ahead. He counted.
Distance.
How did you get... I
Let's
counted
go,
2,
go.
whatever. All right, that
Yeah.
one's up there. 2
2 Xenomorphs.
Xenomorphs.
Xenomorphs
Ooh.
cannot be attacked by melee weapons. They're flying around us. So they cannot be attacked by melee, ranged only, and they move 3.
Oh,
Great.
Yes.
hooray.
I'm going to double check that, but
Perfect.
I'm 90% sure they move 3.
Glad you're holding up the rear with a flamethrower and a machete.
Xeno moves 3 zones per activation towards the destination zone. They do not change their course mid-flight. So if they're wandering down a hallway and they see us as they keep moving, they don't change their course. They set their destination, fly, and then done.
But we still have line of sight for range, right? I
We
can't
do have
see them. There's
no
a brick
doors.
wall.
There's no doors right now.
Right.
There's a brick wall.
Okay.
Okay, next zone.
Down here?
Yep. Spoiler Abomination.
Is this the one that...
This creates mold.
Oh, no.
We now have
So we need to deal with him fast.
ASAP is
He's
the correct
so
term.
cute.
ASAP is the correct
It's
term.
not the right reaction
What?
you have there.
No?
All right. And then up there, up top, we've got...
Seekers.
Great.
Seekers will always
Seekers.
activate when a Seeker card is drawn. So Seekers, whenever we draw a Seeker card, all Seekers on the board activate, and then we spawn the new ones.
They move a lot.
Yes, basically.
Are those guys seekers up there?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
So those
The other ones aren't. The other ones are workers.
Which one?
Seekers different.
Seekers are different than workers.
Oh,
They're
they
new
have
crew.
a similar artwork.
Similar
They do.
general structure, but similar is not the same.
Okay.
It's okay. It won't be confusing at all, especially because we haven't painted. Back to me. Now, it's probably strictly speaking in Zombicide, we usually rotate first player, but for the sequence of just doing this and getting going, it's easier this way. So, Val will go ahead and, I mean, we got stuff behind us. Val has a cattle prod, which means she's going to be useless against
Do you
those
typically
Xenos.
rotate first player, or is it up to the group to decide who's moving?
We've generally rotated. I don't know if Invader's different. In regular Zombicide, we rotate the first player marker as we go.
You have a
Okay.
little token.
But again, there's a small semantics. The nice part with Zombicide is you kind of just do what works.
You do it. Yeah.
Okay, I don't think I want to retreat backwards to deal with stuff. I think I'm perfectly comfortable not dealing with stuff. I'm going to do a search action, if you may.
You also are only ranged. I mean, melee.
That's what I'm concerned about. I'm going to let the Xenomorph close the gap. We got plenty of bullets. You can reroll all attacks with bullets. So if somebody has one of those that they want to deal with, we can figure that out.
I've got a pistol and a
She's
heavy
going to go
shotgun.
1-2 for a second action, and because she has an oxygen tank, she's going to go 3-4 and head down here. So I think she's going to start to worrying about taking that what's it called, because her extra movement lets her use those extra actions to shoot people. So we will then go ahead. She's just going to charge down there and start trying to take out the front line. We're going to move to Andre. Andre cannot search yet. Andre does need an oxygen tank, so he's going to grab an oxygen tank. And then Andre would like to... What do we have here? I could try heading towards this other side, but I really would like some gear. I think I do
Are you
want
going to
gear
pick that up?
Which one? This?
Yeah.
She couldn't yet.
Okay.
She needs another action. I'm just going to go... He grabbed that, and he's going to go 2-3 over here, and he wants to get some stuff next turn. Your turn, Shira.
Both of me's are gonna... I'll do one at a time. Dorian is going to move 1. She will pick up an oxygen, and she will search.
Oxygen and searching.
Okay.
Can we be clear? I have a problem in the sense that... I mean, multiple problems, but I have way too much Zombicide in my
You're
house
going
right
to talk
now.
about that issue
I
now?
have way too much Zombicide. I have Wild West, Undead or Alive coming.
Oh, I'm so excited for that one.
Definitely getting
The
Marvel
theme on that
Zombicide.
one. Well, the theme on Marvel and Wild West, like they're putting out the perfect Zombicide.
If I like
canister
this,
cannot
that's a
be-
problem.
Oh yes.
So is this... canisters can attach to roasters. It
Yes.
doesn't specifically say flamethrower.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm refiguring though right
See the
now.
little canister icon here?
And we're currently trying to figure out how to get Black Plague.
Yes.
We're in the
So-
process of it.
But my problem is, for context, I've played this game a bunch. I like Invader. I don't like it as much as Black Plague. To me, this game right here is the defining factor as to whether this game goes after this gameplay or whether I keep giving it more plays.
I think I just got
Another flamethrower? Of
Flamethrower.
course you did.
I might as well keep the
Canister
this
underneath it? Yeah,
underneath
that's
it
right.
once I'm re-equipping
Of course you
stuff.
did.
We're doing well.
Do I have to use up the canister when I'm just firing it?
No, not when you're just firing.
Okay. All right, that was her. She's got
I
her oxygen.
get what you did there.
Yeah.
And then what?
Firing.
Oh, I didn't. I didn't
So,
know.
can I please have an oxygen tank as well for
You're okay.
my friend
Oxygen
Jenny?
tank. Jenny gets the oxygen
Everyone
tank.
needs oxygen to exit the aircraft.
Yes.
All right. Oh, mold spawn, 1 hunter.
On mold. So there's mold on... So what do we just do?
It's mold on 3 squares.
On each active mold zone. Oh, hunters. Hunters are going to move. So you can have these 2 for down there. We have a hunter down here.
Hunter's sprint, right?
Hunters sprint. They're going to move 2.
Darn, I wanted.
Can you put this in the discard pile for
I
weapons?
didn't find anything fun.
Oh, you found something fun. Just a different kind of fun.
Okay.
Okay, on to me.
Yes.
Commander Morty is going to go ahead and pick up a
O2.
oxygen pack.
Oxygen pack.
Then I'm going to move 2, which is going to set me right outside of that gate. He's then going to go ahead and give Sender, your purple character, an extra action to take that.
Can I have... Can he have extra action?
Oh, he's going to give your green character an extra
Perfect.
action.
Can I get a search?
Love to give you a search.
Please don't be a zombie mold, whatever. Nope, we got more bullets. But this one actually helps
You
him.
just have lots of bullets.
Yep, but he can use the bullets.
I could
Okay.
use bullets too if you have extras.
Okay.
Rick over here is going to go ahead and search in that zone as well. We're going to see what we can get.
And something we didn't talk about is you only get 1 search zone per
Just-
turn.
can I just put back?
Oh, yay. Mold's
2
on 2 workers.
workers.
On each zone. So here's 2,
Yay.
2 for you.
We
Honestly,
have
this
zombies.
is yay.
I'm so,
I want to die. I want
so-
to die.
See, because we're
I'm
playing
so
with me,
sorry.
I'm gonna die. We're gonna die.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to see if there was any band-aids or gummies in the door.
Alrighty. And was that with Dr. Dick?
Yes, he's going to move 2 now.
Who's he? Dr. Dick?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's going outside.
Okay.
We're leaving. Although, I don't know that leaving's the best option either.
Thank you for leaving us all behind to take care of zombies.
Oh, we're fine. We're fine.
going after these zombies.
Yeah, we got to make sure, because that abomination's got to be taken out before he starts spreading mold.
Alright. This Speaking of activations.
Activation. You
all
want to handle those? We'll go ahead
I
and
don't know
move
what
these.
everyone
Fine.
moves.
So let's go ahead and I'll take care of this. One.
So spitters move 1.
Okay, so let's do sequentially so everyone can follow. I'm gonna
Yep.
go 1, 2 with that, and these will move 3. 1, 2, 3. They close the
Okay.
gap quickly.
Spitters move 1.
Yep.
These grumbly guys.
They move 1.
The fast guy.
Run 2.
1, 2. The large guy.
Runs 1 and creates mold in the entire zone underneath him.
Oh.
And that's not good because if at any point there's an uninterrupted line of mold from one spawn point to another, we die.
Does he want to create mold, or is he coming
wants
after us?
He wants to go towards us.
Okay, so he's not going to go down.
Medium-sized guys.
Medium-sized guys will move 1. There's a sequence.
Fast guy runs 2.
Yep.
These grumbly guys move 1.
Grumbly guys moves 1. Oh, you may have messed this up, Jesse. Did
Why?
you count this as the exit? Because that's the exit.
No.
You
I
sure?
counted the right exit.
No,
1,
I
2,
counted.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They should all have gone this way.
Well, okay.
Now that we're out.
No, but even before, because before we were out, that would have been the closest thing.
Wait, some of those grumbly guys shouldn't have made... Oh. They all
I'll tell
should
you
have.
what I did, Sender.
Okay.
Yes.
I counted through this room,
If
thinking
you-
that a diagonal would be quicker.
I hear you. But as
1,
long as you can take
2,
it, the problem is the
3,
airlock's here.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8 right there. Cool.
Anyways, we're going to go ahead, and we could close doors behind us. We haven't taken that action yet. We might want to start thinking about it.
After they leave, Sender. After
Exactly.
they leave. Or before they leave.
Okay, it is back to my turn, right?
Yes,
we're
sir.
going to start with Val. Val's going to pick up this token so she can start firing remotely when she has a chance. From there, Val would really like to take people out. The problem we have is that those people are currently going to see us. I think
They already see us.
I think Val's going to go ahead and go 1, 2. And
That's all your
Don't pick that up.
actions.
no, I'm not picking it up. Absolutely not. No, what do you mean? Val's only she moves 2 in a spot in a zone.
Oh.
Yeah. And I think Val wants to hustle off to a side room where she won't be seen or dealt with. So she's going to go 1, 2 into a side
Will
room.
they not come after her?
They can try.
Where are they targeting right now?
They're targeting the most noise as long as they can't see us.
Have we made noise?
Not yet.
So they're targeting basically where we started.
Sort of. But we'll go through it. We'll go through it. Watch.
Okay.
It's going to start... The tone of the game is starting to pick up.
I want to know how I can hide, cry, and be safe.
You mean in the game or in general? Okay, pass me. I'm going to go ahead and search in that zone. If you can go ahead and pass me. Andre's searching a security room. He has found a search drone, which is very helpful, but Andre would like weapons. Weapons.
You can search in any type of building zone now.
that's very useful.
Congratulations!
It would be better if you actually found something, Andre. Then
No, but now he's prepared.
Do you have anything? Can you see in here
no,
yet?
No, I cannot. I can't see through walls. If that's what you're asking.
There's a doorway here and a
Yes.
doorway there.
Oh, there's a doorway there. Interesting.
That's what I'm asking.
Interesting. The question is, does Andre want to try to take out some flying dudes? Andre feels he would be wiped out, so Andre's going to say no.
Andre,
Those flying
you're
dudes
worthless.
are potentially a problem. We might actually have to divide
I'll
and conquer.
have you know, Andre has always paid attention to my Chipotle order.
We
Not
might
worthless.
have to divide and conquer. You see, these people can't currently attack me because you can only see range of sight. So the question is, before Andre finishes his turn, do you want to stay back and tackle these, or do we just want to keep rushing this way?
Tackle. And
No.
and level up.
I'm thinking we rush forward, close the door
Never
behind us,
listen.
and level up by dealing with this nonsense.
I'm fine
there's
with
plenty
that.
of
Okay.
those. There's 6 of us.
2, 3.
Fine. I'm staying back and dealing with this.
Are you?
nonsense.
Are you?
Yes.
You are. I'm going to support
I
you.
am.
Fine. So in that case, I'm going to support you.
I want to level up
No
my
problem.
characters
So
right
watch.
now.
So we're going to go ahead and start with the first of the multiple attacking that's going to happen. Andre's going to walk over here with his second action. Then he's going to shoot
Can you
into
shoot
that
through a
room.
wall?
There's a
There's a
opening
little
here.
doorway right there.
What?
Yeah.
See? Now?
Yeah, we missed it. I missed it. Okay.
I knew it.
Andre's going to go ahead and shoot. He's going to shoot 1 dice on a 3+, but he has reroll. So we're going to go ahead and try to shoot one of these. And we got 5, which means one of these is dead, and Andre just went up a point.
Nice.
Beautiful. Here you go, Jesse. I'm going to give you these people.
Yep.
Thank you. All right.
Boom. Your turn, sure.
Dorian, who has enhanced... Can I switch up my order right now?
You cannot switch up your order, no. If we're going in a cycle, we're going in a cycle.
Fine. Dorian is going to move over once.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to fire her
I will pump
minigun.
one of your characters a free action, though.
I
sir.
assume Dorian's a he.
Mm?
Dorian Gray is a he in classic literature.
I dropped a dice.
That's okay. The dice gone until the end of the game.
I please have this.
How many dice do you think you're rolling?
4.
Yeah, so you got 4.
I have 4 now.
Okay.
Okay, 4 dice. 1 to 3 range. I had to be in a straight line, correct?
Mm-hmm.
For this. The range. And I need hits on a 4+. Escalation, flamethrower, discard an attached canister to create hellfire. We could also use some hellfire. Hits on 4+. I have
One hit.
1 hit. One's dead.
Which one were we shooting? Which right?
I was
Which
shooting right here.
Okay, boom.
1 is dead. I gain a point.
Goodbye, friend.
So that was her first action. Her second action. She has enhanced senses, so she can see one zone beyond.
Yeah, so normally you can only shoot into, unless you're in a corridor or outside, you can only shoot into the next room, but you can shoot one room behind.
So I'm going to try shooting. Which one moves faster? This?
That one moves faster, the others have ranged attack. Which one's scarier?
The fast one.
The fast one.
Because it needs you.
We roll this again.
Okay, go ahead.
So 4+.
Yep. Also, you don't have to, like, select your target.
2,
Oh, wait, no,
4,
1 second.
3.
You have to kill the slow one. Targeting priority.
Targeting priority?
Yes.
So
Oh,
one,
fastest
So
protected.
one dice. And she levels
I'm glad
up.
we caught that before Commenter 762 caught it.
All right.
You know, I actually like Commodore 762.
I appreciate all the commenters.
It's 639 that really throws a curveball because they start off by calling me an obnoxious troll and then correct me. It's
Yeah.
really
Okay.
hurtful.
Yeah.
And then she has to move 2 to do anything, correct?
Yeah, but you don't have to move. You could start moving this way. We've just taken out 3 of their people. Things are more in control now.
All right. Search again. We not.
Okay.
A search.
And the third flamethrower.
A sledge. What does a sledge do?
It's probably melee.
It's a
Better
sledgehammer.
than my heavy cutter, I'm gonna guess. 3 dice, 3+. It does. Oh, the heavy cutter does 2. 2. I don't know which one I like better. 2 dice that does, each one does 2 damage, or 3 dice that each dice does 1 damage.
2-2
2-2?
for sure.
2-3, you mean?
2-2.
Oh,
2
2-2,
dice?
yes.
There's
2-2.
not a 2-3
2-2.
option.
That's what I'm asking. I have a 2-2. All right. Cool. I searched, and then
What are you checking for?
I'm checking the ability. This one says escalation, and I don't know what that one means.
Okay.
was I
Oh,
allowed
it's
to?
cumulative. No, the way escalation works is each time you roll on the same turn, you roll an extra die. So your second die would have had one more roll.
So I could roll one
You
more.
could roll one more die.
And maybe hit something else in that
Maybe. Nope.
room. No. Okay. What
Okay. Swing on to
Cool.
me. Or your little girl.
That was 1 action. 2, 3.
Wait, so you are leaving.
They've got it handled.
Kind of. Okay.
Okay.
Commander Morton is going to go ahead and step into the room. Yeah. I am going to
Pick it up.
pick up the experience.
That's going to be 5 experience, which means we're starting to prep for that level up.
Yeah, knocking me for 5. Now, can I reach these people? I've got a
Don't,
pistol.
you're gonna level up.
I've got a pistol.
He tells me not to
I
level
know,
up, and then
I
he's
know.
like, "Oh, I'm gonna go level up with my 5+ of this."
You don't think I should try to shoot them at all?
You can shoot them if you want, but
I mean, I'm at
you'll
level.
up.
I'm at 5. I can get 1 experience.
How you have 5? You got 5 experience. You are at 0. That makes sense. Yes.
Yeah,
you
I can get 1
Yeah.
experience.
Yep. You're fine.
Okay.
You can't reach anyone.
Can
right
I
now.
not?
You have
Not
a
where
range
you
of
are.
1 to 1 and a range of 1 to 2. Can't reach anyone.
And you only have 3 actions. You moved. You picked up. You can't shoot.
I could.
Oh
if
no, you could. What's your range?
I don't have a range.
Oh,
of
you
it.
don't have
I don't
range.
have a range of it.
'Cause this is a corridor, so we don't have
yeah.
to worry about the doors.
And I'm not able to search, which is very sad. I'm gonna step in. Are they gonna reach me if I step
They
forward?
are not currently going to reach you.
That one.
No,
will.
if you step forward, they will.
Cool.
I'm gonna step back.
You can step backwards.
Does
You
he-
can also stay where you are and you're safe.
You think?
Yes.
I'll stay where I am.
Did you search yet?
He
I
can't.
can't.
Oh, you can't.
I'm military. Shira, I want to give your light blue an extra.
Shot.
Yes, sir.
Does it count as my 3rd?
No.
No?
It really should.
It should. Okay, so 4 dice.
4, that's 5. We'd have to reroll every single one of your 6 hits there.
4 dice. There was an extra one sitting there.
Yeah.
I didn't roll that many before.
Oh.
Wow, that's 4 hits.
Okay.
Yes.
Everything in that room dead.
You're welcome.
So
2 more.
2 more points for Dorian.
Okay,
Thank
I think
you.
we can start heading away now.
Yeah.
Okay, moving down to Dr. Dick. I want to go ahead and move up 1, 2.
I think it's right. Oh,
You
experience.
can't. You can't.
No, 1, 2.
And experience?
Yeah, to grab you that experience.
Was
That
thinking,
isn't actually a separate zone, is it? Is that 2
this
separate
is
zones?
all one zone.
It's all one zone.
So I still get 1 more move.
No,
No,
you
you
moved
moved
1. Oh, yeah, you moved 1. Yeah,
1.
you do. Picked up,
Picked up.
and then you can move.
Oh, yeah, toss me forward 1 more time.
You start handling anything up there? Because now it's going to be a shorter route this way.
The balance we have is you need to be very careful if you pick up that other experience.
So
Oh,
I'm not
and
necessarily.
I forgot.
I'm
Whenever-
not necessarily going to pick it up, but I want to be in position.
Every person who picked up one of those experience got a weapon.
Oh, yes. Love that. Okay, I got
Sniper
a
rifle?
prototype SAW AR and a prototype
You
sniper
both got
rifle.
sniper rifles.
Oh, I have a
Nice.
sniper rifle, and I need an energy cell, which I'm going to reallocate this energy cell towards.
Nice. So beautiful. Okay. Spawning some zombies. Oh, everything moves. Okay.
Why are you so excited about that?
I like the zombies.
She like almost broke into song. Spawning some zombies on the map.
3?
Yep.
1.
No, two.
2.
Yep.
Okay.
These ones will both move one.
One
And mold.
Gross.
Can we not comment on my beautiful throw there?
That was a great throw.
Thank you.
Fabulous. All right, and then all these things. This one moves.
2.
2.
And then 1 for the rest.
Everyone else moves up.
Have I made noise yet or no?
In this game, or no? You're fine. You've not made noise.
This move. These guys all move.
I'm wondering if those guys might double into that room.
Well, if you can count distance, no one's made any noise yet.
To get out of here.
So right now, here's the thing. So wait, this is actually important. The biggest source of noise over here is this. Because everyone else is 1. So this is a source of 2 noise, which means everything's trying to head here.
Everything's trying to get into that
I also
door.
shot things, so I made
I
a
know.
lot of noise.
Oh, yeah,
there,
noise is
too.
made here. Yeah, so
So
I
they're
think
still coming this way.
They're still trying to
go
go
this way. Yeah.
Okay.
So 1. Even these big guys.
Yes.
Move all 1.
Because going back out through there is
Yep.
slower.
Okay.
Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and draw for that zone over here. We have Seekers spawn. So the Seekers immediately get an extra action, first of all.
It's going to be these bigger guys.
Yep.
1 action forward.
Yep, then these spawn. Then we're spawning for the corner where we're going to have Seekers spawn. So another action.
Seekers take another action forward. Please toss us some Seekers over here as well.
And then above there we have Xenomorphs.
You move those Seekers again?
I did. Xenomorphs, 2 Xenomorphs in the top corner.
I like the moths.
Why?
They're fun. They're just pesky. You know how moths are.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I do know how moths are. You're right.
Val,
Val. Oh yes, Val.
you're right over here. I
Yes.
suggest you fire.
Oh, Val's gonna fire. Val currently has
This is starting to feel like we're going to lose.
Well, no. So Val's whole approach right now was to sit back and basically let
Wait
those
for them to walk forward.
Yes,
and then just
shoot
aim.
into the next zone. So Val's gonna go ahead and do a shot. She gets to
You're-
roll 1 dice on a 3+ with reroll. She has a sniper rifle, so she has 1 to 4 range, and she gets 5.
Oh,
Boom. Dead
just
zombie.
head
It only has one?
explodes.
Yep, only has 1. Yeah, I take that one. Let's keep.
Do you think
files
these
separate.
guys are sentient enough to see what just happened?
Oh, I think they're. I mean, it's like
The
they were
next
heading
room over,
towards
yeah.
us no matter what. Now, the problem that Val has now is
If you duck out, you have 1 action.
I know.
He could give you another action to duck back in.
the problem is. Oh, that's interesting.
Is that worth it though?
That is an
Because you have a
interesting
rifle,
approach.
but you're only rolling 1 die.
Which means I can't even get that sense of I can't take out the abomination no matter
Yeah.
what.
Yeah.
That is a problem. So I could
Hey,
search,
why
which
don't
could
you-
be the right move, or I could duck out and shoot twice. If
how could you?
she can't shoot because she can shoot once now. Oh, and she'd action. Are we prepared to move to the next level?
No.
No.
Yes.
Jenny hasn't leveled up at all.
I know,
Okay,
but the rest
actually,
of
everyone
characters
else
are.
is pretty
The
good.
rest of people
Except
are.
yours as well, your second one.
Yeah. So I know. I think it's the right move. I
Fine.
think it's time to move out. We're gonna go wander out 1.
And how's she gonna shoot twice?
Because she's taking her 3rd action to shoot now. That she's a hit 3+. That means 1 dead flinger.
She
And
levels
that
up.
levels her up to the next action, which means she now
Boom.
Has 1 action.
has +1 action,
Boom.
which she's going to use to shoot the second
Immediately.
flinger. With 3, boom, another flinger dead.
Love it.
And that was Val's turn.
Except you just escalated the game, and now we're in trouble.
Oh, I trouble or fun, which word are you
Okay.
using? Then it's Andre's turn. Andre is sitting back over here, not sure what to do. He's not going to move towards them. He's not worried with that. Andre's going to walk backwards 1. Andre's going to search. Can I get a search action, please? Then we have an assault rifle. I like it.
Shotgun.
Assault shotgun. That was 2, and then Andre's going to go over here for 3. Andre is bored. Your turn, Dorian.
Stop being bored. Alright, Dorian's just gonna shoot backwards while she's here.
He. Dorian's a he.
I like she.
Okay, Dorian's a she. It's an
I
alien.
identify as she.
Yeah, you can do it. You look very alien-like.
Dorian's gonna roll 4 dice, hits on 4+, into that room down there.
Yep.
She has a range of 1 to 3.
Oh.
That was an epically awful roll.
But you do get a 5th die if you're shooting again.
Yes,
Wow.
I am shooting
That's
again.
because it all like boiled up in the canister. Nothing actually left.
2 hits.
2 hits.
And we've just established now, with that decision right there, we've established that whether a
1.
dice lands in or
Yes,
out, we're
that
counting
they count. I noticed the exact same thing, Alex.
Yes, boom.
Good on
Fair
you.
You gotta set trends.
Alright, and then she only has 1 more action because she's... Oh, now's a good time to use my 3 XP and get another action.
Yes, it is. It's a
Can I...
beautiful time.
Is this an action I
Nope.
to discard
Just
it?
discard it, Jesse, to the
So-
pile up there.
1, 2, 3. So I'm up to 9.
Give you an extra
Give
action.
me an extra action. So now I have 2 actions.
2 actions left, yes.
Let's start moving out. They'll come to us eventually. 1, 2.
Okay.
And hang out with you. All right. And then Jenny, my friend Jenny, what's your range? Range of 1 to 3. 1, 2, 3. You need to be 1 closer. 1. All right, Jenny.
And
Let's...
because it's a corridor, you can shoot down the whole corridor. But here's the problem.
What do I have to aim at first?
You have to hit the Abomination first. Targeting priority for ranged attacks is that Abominations and tanks you have to hit first.
Okay.
That Abomination is basically large and bulky and protecting the smaller people.
Okay.
So are you doing a, what's it called, attack?
Range 1 to 3. 5 dice. Hits on 5 plus.
So we're doing concentrated fire. She needs to get
Yes.
3 hits on that 5 plus to make this work. She did not.
1.
You have
This
1
does
action
not...
left.
Yeah.
Go for it. If we take out the Abomination, we get rid of mold, which is a huge thing. So
Oh.
close.
Oh.
But also, no cigar.
Okay.
Do
Darn.
you have, what's it called? You need to get some, I need to get you an energy cell.
It would
Yeah.
be helpful.
Andre's right here with his bullets over here. Plenty of bullets on that would let you take down that
Where
thing.
are you?
Andre's next turn, watch Andre's
Okay.
next turn. Andre's next turn is 1, 2, trade. And
Okay.
then you can shoot that thing.
I
with
can
the
give
whole...
you anything if you want these.
We'll deal with it next turn. I'll
Um,
take one. We'll figure it out.
Andre's struggling with his weapon.
But Andre really wants you to have
Okay.
that thing right now.
Well, yeah, because I'm the lowest right now
Mm-hmm.
with powered up. All right. Morton, do
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do.
you have anything ranged? Oh, you do. You have a prototype saw. AR.
I
You
need
can do
an energy
range
cell to
1
do it
3.
though.
Requires an energy cell.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Do you know what SAW stands for?
Sort of
No.
articulating rifle.
I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but it's part. It's something assault weapon. I think it's standard assault
Mm.
weapon, but it might be something else.
Okay.
I'm gonna check that up because I'm curious. I'm 90% sure it's a.
You know, if they called them SAW, but it really does stand for standard assault weapon, then the people that were tricked by how cool SAW sounds
Yeah.
are going to be really disappointed.
Standard assault weapon. What is a
This is
SAW?
just generic term. Okay, starting with Morty here. If I move forward, I've got to shoot at the Abomination.
Mm-hmm.
Problem is, I've got a roll of 2, hit on a 4+, and I can
But
only
each
do
one
2
does 2
damage.
damage, and
A
if you
squad-
concentrate it,
It's a squad automatic weapon.
Okay.
he couldn't do
step
this.
Step me forward with a heavy shotgun. I am going to go ahead and take that roll. Give me 2 dice.
Okay.
I'm doing a concentrated fire. Can you explain what that means?
Concentrated fire. Concentrated fire is what Shira just attempted to do, which is you choose to roll as many. You choose a single target. You roll as many dice as your weapon allows, and then you multiply the number of hits by the strength of your weapon to produce a new strength.
So we're looking at a 4+.
If you get 2 hits, which you
Nope.
do not.
Okay, I'm going to do that again.
Yes, you are. You have the range for it. Yeah, you want 2 range. Nope, missed again. Third time's a charm.
That's it. That's all I have.
He
That
moved
was
forward,
third time's a charm.
and he does
Can't do
not
it.
have.
Here's the trick.
You can have Shira do it.
Shira, I'm going to have you try again.
All right, that didn't go that well.
Yeah,
Yep,
but you can get
but
it.
This time you have moral support.
Okay.
Last time we
5
weren't
dice.
rooting for you.
5 plus. I need 3.
Statistically unlikely, and you did not make it.
No.
What? She didn't.
No,
Nope.
I need hits
5
of
plus.
5s.
Why would I ever give you another action
That's
then?
why I said you should not give it to
what
me.
a waste. I thought they expected better of you. Step into that zone up top with Mr. Yep. I'm going to go ahead and take that bonus
That as
action.
well.
So
Now there's no
1,
reason not to.
2, 3, 4, 5. That is going to move me down.
Oh, wait a second, sir. You get another one of these special weapons.
Fancy weapon.
Fancy dancy spancy weapons.
Prototype heavy shotgun. Can I only carry 1 heavy or can I carry both?
You can carry as
still?
many as you want, but keep in mind they do need energy cells. All
Yeah.
prototype weapons need an energy cell.
I'm going to stock this for now. I like the idea of Dr. Dick
Do you
with
not
a
have-
sniper rifle, and I've still got my cattle prod, which I intend to hold the entire game.
Andre has another energy cell right up here. He's very helpful.
I've now got 2 actions to
Like
take.
Spares.
I like how our big tank guys basically like handing off weapons to other people. Like here,
I would like-
I can't do anything. Here you go.
So
Here's a
now
shotgun.
I'm going to step 1 in and 1 over.
Okay. Oh, you can't pick it up
One,
right now.
pick up, move. Yeah.
Can't pick up yet,
Okay.
but I'm there.
Okay. It is now the end of the round. We are going to start moving things. No. They don't go through walls.
1.
Okay. Those all move up. They have line of sight to us. They're definitely going to go ahead and wander towards us.
Not with the mold.
Well, he is going to do it with the mold.
Oh, he is going to do it.
So that's
Okay.
why I just moved them all.
Everywhere he stands is so gross.
Flying garbage.
These move there. This moves
Yes, it
2.
does.
This moves 1. These move 1.
I don't have to worry about so much range anymore.
These move
No,
down.
we have to worry about dying instead.
Those fly 3.
Those fly 3.
That's a problem. I haven't made noise though, have I?
No, they
No.
fly 3 towards the most noise, which is still over here, so you're fine. Then we go
Oh,
ahead.
look at them. They're holding hands.
We're going to start spawning up there. We're spawning seeker workers. All seekers move 2. All seekers move 1, I mean.
We can't. These guys are seekers, right?
Yeah.
Senator, I'm just going to let you know this before you draw the next card.
We have to put 2 new seekers out, actually.
And 2.
I'm just going to inform
You
you.
move those again?
What are you going to inform me?
We're going to die?
We can't move seekers again.
No, we could. They don't.
No.
They don't activate.
They don't.
No.
They can move into our zone.
Sender.
We're gonna go to the bottom corner, and we're gonna spawn seekers. No, spoiler abomination.
Oh, dang.
Okay, what's there? So here's what we do. All abominations on the board get an extra activation, like we just did.
I have
Then, if
That's the opposite of what I wanted.
you said no seekers, Jesse.
We did no seekers.
I'm so sorry.
Then, this is really not good. This is awesome. We might actually lose. Then we spawn our second spoiler abomination in that bottom zone. We now have 2 of them. Whenever we draw an abomination card, all abominations activate. Then
What's
top
up there?
corner, it's going to be an abomination.
Yes, it is.
Widowmaker abomination.
Oh my god.
Oh.
So
we're
all
dead?
abominations on the board. No, he's going to attack us. So he's going to go ahead and deal 1 wound to one of us.
Who's
I vote that I take
purple?
it. Purple's
You
going to
have
take it.
2 and yellow has 2.
Purple's going to take it. Purple's
Okay.
taking a wound. That's going to be bad. That abomination moves up 1. And the Widowmaker goes in the top corner. So, this is the part where making the game hard is fun. Now, the way the Widowmaker works, Widowmaker activates at
I don't
range.
care. She's so far away.
Okay,
We
let's-
have an onslaught.
We'll talk about it when the Widowmaker comes back, and we'll see if Shira
Fabulous.
cares then.
What she doesn't know is she moves 5 and then murders you in 1 hit. So
Yes,
it's a
that's
very,
basically
very
it.
Okay.
big issue.
All right. Would you like to try and kill some stuff, Val? You know, hanging out there.
Val's a little terrified where she is right now.
Oh, are you
actually.
maybe insinuating that Val should be useful?
Yes, I was.
Ah, gotcha.
Instead of just like,
Val's a little terrified. She can't...
you have nothing. That's
No, I have
you're
stuff
gonna
I can
use
do.
your cattle prod.
Hey!
Val only has.
I
a
don't
cattle
need your
prod.
snark.
Oh yeah, hit the abomination with your cattle prod. That'll work.
No, Val has a prototype sniper rifle, but it can't kill the abomination.
You have to take a step out, which would.
I know all the things, Shira.
Oh, don't
I'm
worry
aware of
about
all the
it.
things.
Just go with the cattle prod. I'll even give you an extra action.
Hey, Val's gonna step back 2. So here's the problem. by
Yeah,
the way.
that's a issue.
She needs to spend an extra activation because there was a zombie in her zone.
Uh-huh.
So that costs 2 of her actions, which means
Doesn't Val have another extra move?
she does. So she could move back even further. But if I do, then I won't be able to shoot that hunter. And I think I need to shoot that hunter.
Why you only have a range of 1 to 4?
I have a range of 1 to 4, yes, but I can't. You can't go through doorways. Remember?
I hear.
So that's the problem there. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot the hunter right now because Val has a sniper rifle which allows her to choose her target. None of the rest of you can
Are
shoot
you
the
doing
hunter.
a ranged?
Yes.
I have to give you 1 more die.
+1 dice ranged.
Oh.
Oh, that changes everything. Wait, no, that changes
By the way,
everything.
You have to
remember,
be in here.
Dr. Dick, who's near
Whoa.
no one, gets tough.
Peoples, I hit on a 3+ with reroll, and now that I have an extra die, I could potentially, if I get 2 hits, I think I go for it.
Oh.
I think I'm going for the abomination.
You're not going to get 2 hits, but okay.
I'm going for the abomination.
No,
I just-
I'm excited for you.
I need 2 hits, and I have reroll.
I believe in the statistics.
That was not the one I wanted.
Just
4
not in
1.
you.
You have to, when you do reroll, you have to roll both dice, and you have to take the new result. That was not good, but I can do it one more time. I have 1 more attack.
Do it.
Which means, again, with reroll, boom! Abomination's dead. That's
Well,
5 experience points for her.
One of them.
Does the mold disappear?
No,
No.
does not disappear.
You need a flamethrower to handle that.
And then from there, I'm going to go with my... Oh, no, that's it. That was my turn. That's my 4 actions.
Yeah, you
Okay.
moved. But
Nice.
You got an extra die.
She moved, which cost her 2. Then she shot, and she shot. Those are 4 actions. But we do have a dead abomination, which means that life got a whole lot simpler.
All right.
Hey, Andre's turn.
Andre doesn't do anything worthwhile.
I know, but Andre passes you stuff that's useful.
1, 2,
and then passes you
3,
energy cells, so you can get...
for my roaster.
I think I passed you the wrong thing. Plenty of bullets I wanted to pass you.
Which
Yeah,
one?
plenty of bullets. You need, because that's a bullet weapon.
Mm.
Okay, I'll keep
What
the
does
energy
plenty
cell.
of bullets help with?
Well, first of all, does anyone need an energy cell? Otherwise,
I do, but I'm not with
you're not
you.
with me. Okay, so what are you doing? What are you trying to do right now
What does bullets help with?
with bullet weapons? You can reroll that weapon now.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And so Andre now has no more actions because he moved twice and he traded. The
Do I
question
give?
is
Do I help myself?
no.
+1 die.
If you're no, if you're in a range, if it's in a
If
zone
you're
with
with
people,
people,
yes.
yeah.
Oh, so when I was rolling 5 dice last turn, I could have rolled an extra.
Really? Was that person there? Both the people just moved to your zone.
I don't know if they were.
They
No.
just moved there now.
Okay.
Okay. The lastly, I can potentially take a weapon from you Do I
Do
care
you
about
want a
anything?
sledge? It's a little better than your cattle
If you're
prod.
not using it, I'll take the sledge.
Because I have a heavy cutter, which was better. I decided.
So I'll take the sledge if you're not using it.
Yeah. What else do you have? A pestle? I don't need a
Because
pestle.
I can give it the energy weapon, which makes it even better. Because now I can re-roll 3 dice and a 3+, which is even better. Okay.
Oh, I could have used
that-
energy cells as well.
Do you want energy cell? Who?
For my heavy cutter?
No, you can be mostly using your roast energy.
I probably will.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna not give you the energy cell.
She is going to move 1, 2, and she is going to fire range.
Now keep in mind, we need to be aware of this guy, because that guy right now is going to...
Can you
hurt-
set,
who do I-
that whole area on fire?
Who?
Can she set that whole area on
I have
fire?
to
If she wants to discard her canister that we need to win the game, sure.
Yeah, but okay.
What's the order of priority? Who am I shooting at first?
You would
in
have
there?
to take out either of the... So the secret... Everything's the same except for the hunter. The hunter is the last one to kill.
And that's the one that I have to be worried about?
That's the one where Jesse has to be worried about unless he wants Captain Morrison taking the hit.
Why?
Because right
because-
now,
right,
it would
he's in the
move
way.
and attack.
Okay. I'm rolling 5 dice because I'm in the same zone as my friend who gives me an extra dice. 5 dice, hits on a 4+.
You can potentially kill it all.
Alright, let's try this. And then I escalate. So that was 1, 2. I get to do this twice, basically.
1 hit, 2 hits.
2 hits. Which 2? These 2?
You just take out... Oh, I suggest killing the Seekers, personally.
These guys that
Yes.
activated a billion times?
Yes, those ones.
So that was Dorian. She got 2 more. 1, 2.
I just gave you an extra die.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And roll again in that zone.
Oh,
1,
3
2,
hits.
3 hits.
Nice.
All 3 are dead. 3
Thank
more.
you.
1, 2, 3.
I was so excited. I thought we were going to lose.
Don't worry. There's still time.
See, this is the weird balance. I've never lost Invader, so I want to lose. Shira has never won
A
Zombicide at
zombicide,
all.
period.
So she wants to
Because
win.
this lunatic makes them all... Okay.
And I just want to
1,
have
2,
fun and
3.
play thematically.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I am aiming towards these guys.
So no matter what happens, 2 of us will be happy, and 1 of
Okay.
us will not.
I get to roll 5, 6 dice with my roaster. I get to re-roll them. Hits on a 5+. Aiming 1 to 3 down in that zone down there. Should I take it or re-roll? What do you think?
Reroll.
I would re-roll that. That's 1 hit, right?
Yeah, I need 5 pluses.
You have the range for that? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you do.
Yep. Right now I do.
There you go.
2 hits, 3 hits, but you only get 2 of them because that's all you can hit there.
2 hits. It's a 5+, not a 4+.
Oh.
5+, 2 dead. Where do you want them? And then finally it's the first 2. So that was 1 action. She's gonna come over here because there's still another person. Thank you for staying there because I'm
Hi.
a brother in arm. Is yours a brother in arm?
No.
No.
I'm
Okay.
leaving.
And then 1, 2, 3. So you have to stay there for my turn because now I can do that thing again. I am aiming at this abomination down here.
So you
Am
need
I
3
allowed
hits.
to?
Yeah, you could.
3 hits.
3 hits, 6 dice, and I get a reroll.
Oh.
2 hits.
Well, you should re-roll.
Reroll it.
Yeah,
So right now you're doing nothing.
I know. Come here. I just want to be able to just change one to a better one.
Boom.
No.
No, you need 3
No,
hits.
I need 3.
plus.
Alright, that was... I did it once in here, I moved forward once, and I shot again. I haven't even leveled up. That's how sad I am right now. Alright, that's her turn. But she did give you a bit of wiggle room.
A touch. Okay, moving over to Commander Morton. I'm going to go ahead and go 1, 2. I'm going to give you an action. I'm going to stay here and give you your free action.
Don't pick this up.
Oh, that's smart. Do you know what he's doing? He's giving you a free action right now.
Go.
In your zone.
Do it.
While you still have other
Murder
actions.
it. Then I'm picking it
I
up.
don't think I can, but we'll try.
6 dice, you can do it. We believe in you. Not this time, though. We believe in you for your next reroll.
Okay.
Oh, I
You
reroll.
reroll, you reroll.
Hang on.
We believe in you next time.
All right, this is just not working. I'm leaving. You don't want me to pick that up? You want to keep that for you?
I have 2. You are
I'm
much...
still under. I'm still at 5.
Yes, I'm not succeeding at my abomination hit.
Well, that's your own fault. That's not my fault.
Zombicide, as you know, is a cooperative game which you all work together to
1,
achieve a common end.
2,
There's no doorways.
3,
Oh, there is.
then. I'm
Is
moving
that- Are
there.
those all doorways?
Yep.
1,
Yep.
2? Oh, okay.
I'm realizing we haven't utilized the closing the door mechanic at all.
I'm
Correct.
closing the door behind
You
me.
can't close the door on mold.
I'm closing the other door behind me.
Do you want to, actually?
Is it an action?
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, no. Rick is going to go ahead and move up this hallway. 1, 2, Robot
You have to pick this up.
You
following.
have to pick up the weapon first.
Picking up the weapon, robot following.
Okay, are
You've
you
done
trying to
these two,
bait
right?
the Widowmaker?
Oh, I'm going to take down the Widowmaker.
I am excited
You
for
might not
this.
want to tell him what the Widowmaker does.
I am excited
Does
for
it
this.
matter? Do
No,
you see the
no.
walking robot I have?
Yes. I'm excited.
Are you telling me
Yeah.
that Rick would not round that corner with a cattle prod
Who's Rick?
in his
Who's
hand?
Rick? His name is Dick. Dr. Dick.
Yes, with a cattle prod in his
He
hand
thinks it's Rick and Morty.
Oh, it's not Rick and Morty. That's
Which is
crazy.
because he has other guy's name is Morton.
and
yeah,
a
that's Morton
giant
and Dick. There's nothing to do with anything.
crawling robot following closely behind
That
him.
makes sense. You should follow that with a
Please
belt.
don't get my robot killed. As soon as I level her up, I get to remote control everyone.
It's okay. You can choose a different skill in the end. Okay. Okay. Are you done, Jesse?
I am done. Yes.
So we're gonna go ahead and move some peoples around the board.
There's a doorway here.
Yeah,
Not
they
that
can
it
move. They
matters.
can move either way. Doesn't really matter.
How far does the Widowmaker
Okay. Widowmaker moves one, just one.
Okay, great. That's fine.
Towards you. Towards you. Definitely towards you.
I was scared you were to say 3.
Oh well. Here's the problem. It attacks within range 1 and attacks everything within range 1.
We're good.
So if you get 2 Abomination
Oh,
guards
yep.
this turn,
Go ahead and move the rest of them.
Alright, everyone just moves forward 1.
Yep.
Except the birdies, who are going to fly
1, 2, 3.
2, 3.
I really don't want a birdie activation this turn.
Yeah, okay. I hope we get the new. There's one more abomination type.
Which
I hope we
one?
get that one. Okay, we're gonna start.
Oh, we
spawning
haven't
over there.
gotten the other the
Workers.
tanks.
We have 6 workers over here.
Oh right, we're on another level.
Perfect. We should have closed doors over there.
Well, the doors would only prevent from one turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a turn.
Doesn't
Okay.
matter.
These people are so far behind.
And
Okay.
besides, we have this.
You have the middle robot.
Then we're gonna draw for the bottom corner. We're gonna draw 1 mold spawn. Seeker workers. Okay. So seeker workers
Do we have
on
any
mold.
seekers right now?
Yes. So let's go check.
These
yeah,
guys.
those-
Wait, we're spawning on all mold?
Yes.
What?
Okay. And all these seekers on.
These are still back
those
there.
regular. Those
I
regular.
know,
Yeah.
but they're back
Okay.
here.
Jesse, if you can put seekers on all mold.
I have one up here.
Okay.
I have one over
2,
here.
3,
2,
4,
3 more. 4 more.
5, 6,
Put one up top.
7.
I have another one here. I have one over here. I have one over. Oh, I did 2 over
One more.
here.
One more.
No, I did 2
Okay.
over there. We
And
only
then
had
we're
2.
drawing one more card for the top corner, and it is 1 extra activation on all workers. Regular workers.
Okay.
Regular workers
These guys?
are the
Nope, those
grumbly.
seekers.
Nope, it's the kind of
Scrawny?
apathetic, scrawny guys.
And so these 6, correct?
Yeah.
Is there a doorway right here?
Yeah.
Forward. 1. Alright, all 6 of you hang out in here. Anyone else regular workers?
There are some in his zone over there.
Did you
I
move?
moved one.
Okay, perfect.
There was only one?
There's only one in his zone. He had a bunch,
This
didn't
is another one.
That's not one.
Another one, and this is another one.
Are those workers?
Yeah.
What about this like weak-looking scrawny
he?
kid?
No, he's a worker too. They're just all workers.
They're all workers.
Yep.
Okay.
Okie dokes.
I'm in a little
In
bit
fact,
of
there's
trouble.
2 workers back there in the bottom. In the bottom. Those are 2 workers as well.
What's up with Simon doing like custom cool poses?
Well,
for
they're people like alternate sculpts. It takes away from your ability to read things as easily, but it's great for alternate sculpts.
It is. It's very cool.
Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and start the cycle again. The cycle of violence continues with Val. Val, who would like to take down things. She just wants to kind of
Please
pot
don't kill
shot.
me.
Why would you kill you?
Process. I'm in the same zone.
Because you're in the range.
I'll leave you alone. You're fine.
I can take him down with my heavy cutter.
Val, where's Brother in Arms person plus 1 die?
That's her.
Right
That's
here.
you over there?
Yeah.
Oh, so now I'm going to move into your zone and try to take down the Abomination.
Yes, but it's only on ranged.
I know. I'm using a range
You
action.
cannot do
I'm
a
going one.
ranged in the same zone.
Why not? I'm not
Oh, you're not
targeting.
hitting.
I'm
Oh.
going straight for the Abomination.
Fine.
We're going to go 1, then we're going to roll 2 dice because I just need to get 2 hits and I have reroll. I'm trying to take down
Yeah, we
Abomination.
tried
dude.
this last time.
And I won.
1.
1, that's 1 miss. We're going to do it again. That's a miss. Second action, we're doing it again. That's a hit. Dead Abomination.
Nice.
Another
5
5
points.
experience point goes up to 18. Val's going to be very conservative with her actions going forward because she's at 18 and does not think it's a good idea to level up again.
Considering the fact that none of us have.
Val may have tactically made a mistake here because Val
Can
moved.
Val search?
No, because Val has 1 action left. You can't search and mold, and Val can't shoot anyone because we'll go to level 18. So Val's going to sit there and peacefully say, "Who wants to go next?"
I need you to stay in my zone because I need a brother in arms.
Oh, I'm going to stay in your zone, and it's going to be Andre's turn. Andre would love to get some action here. So Andre's going to start with a strong attack in this zone over here with 1 die
Are
on
you
a
going
3+.
to hit us?
No. Oh, if I miss, I hit you. Yes.
So
No,
what
you're
are-
not gonna miss though. You're not gonna miss.
You're right. No, I'm gonna wander one. She's right there. I'm gonna wander one,
Then
and I'll roll 3 dice with my cattle prod.
I would
on a
rather
3.
you try hitting this group first and leave this to me because I can do this, and this
but
way you have the extra
if
die.
I walk into that zone, you want me to walk into that zone?
No, hit in this zone.
You
Shoot.
want to just shoot?
Do you not have any range?
Wait, why do you want me to take? You want to specifically take out that one person?
Because
She can.
I
She's got a good
can.
weapon for
I
it.
have a weapon for it.
Which
I have a
weapon?
cutter. 2 dice, hits on 3+.
But you have your other weapon for the other zone.
I know.
Yeah, you're
rather
roasting.
give
You
up-
get an extra die
No, I'm
for
gonna.
ranged.
I get 3 dice on a 3+ if I attack.
Also, the sledge is really cool to use.
I'm using the sledge
Go.
against that guy in my zone.
Murdered.
And boom, murdered.
Only be able to roll that well against the Abomination.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's gonna be 1 experience point. Andrew's up to 2. Woohoo! Your turn,
You're like-
Dorian.
Was that 3 whole actions?
That was 3. I moved. I shot. I moved.
You sledged.
You moved your sledge, you have another.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, interesting. Okay, so I guess I am shooting. I got +1 die on shoots. I got +1 die.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm shooting into the zone. That's 1 hit. Can you take out any one of the? Take out the secret.
Flying.
Can I take out a
creature,
wing?
right?
Yeah, take out a flying creature. That seems reasonable.
Okay. Dorian. Is it worthwhile to step into the zone and get another die? Probably. Alright. 1. And now, let's roll some dice. I need 5 dice. Please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's just aiming in that zone. Hits on a 4+. And I get to escalate it.
Whoa.
Ha!
Wozers. Where was that roll when you're shooting
That's
bomb
amazing.
positions?
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Alright, these guys are all dead. And I should be conservative as well. Because I'm at 17.
Thank you, sir.
Do I do it again? Thoughts?
You want to go to 18? No, do not go to
Thoughts?
18.
I'm at 17.
I think that if your goal was to not be conservative, you should have said that when I was rolling dice. She was all for it. No, Sandra, Alex, don't go to orange. That'd be bad.
Yeah.
Oh wait, but it's me. I want to roll dice.
I want to do.
I gave up an action to not.
I know, but
go.
then I can talk, and then I can Xenolink, and then I can do so much fun stuff.
Where was this thought process when it was my turn?
Fine. I move over 1, and I search with my 4th action. Can I have some weaponry of some sort? A grenade launcher. Perfect.
By the way, she was prepared to be disappointed because that's like one of the coolest things you could possibly get, and she's like, grenade launcher. That's just stupid.
Well, it's a hits on 5+. That's annoying.
Range 1 to 3, roll 2 dice, and it's a 2 damage attack.
I know, but I need some bullets.
I hear you.
All right. Jenny, you really have to pull your weight around here. Let's start doing this. 6 dice, hits on 5+, into that zone. Come on.
Boom.
2. 1, 2.
Nice.
That's 1, 2. Alright, I'm leveled up to 4 finally. That was action 1. We tried again. Can I shoot through both zones, or I have to target a zone at a time?
You have to target a zone at a time.
Okay. Targeting the same zone again, because I have a range of 1 to... Actually, I'm going to target this
Seems
zone.
reasonable. Yep, I agree.
Well, no one else is activating after me over here. Who can help out?
It's fine. You should be safe. Probably.
No. Those are the last words. Okay, I'm doing this zone.
Okay.
First,
Dead.
dead. Barely.
Dead.
But a barely dead.
Barely dead. Still dead.
And then I have 1 more action, and I'll do that next zone. Oh, I do have rerolls with this weapon.
If you need to. Like right now.
Right now.
So you have to reroll everything. You have to accept a new result.
Yep.
Watch it be no 5s. There's 2, 3 5s.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful.
3 more. Oh, and I leveled up.
You
I get
level up.
another 1, 2, 3. I get another action. 1, 2, 3. I hit down there. With this all again.
The board is remarkably empty.
Oh yeah, we've done great.
Which is not great. Dead
Dead.
says.
Here we go. Alrighty, that's a little better. Okay, whose turn
Okay.
is it now?
Me.
Yours.
I'm gonna start by searching. Energy cell, beautiful.
I
Just
could
what I
use it.
need for my saw.
Oh.
Prototype weapon requires an energy cell to use.
I suggest you go help your friend.
What? I'm gonna move 2 down in that direction. I am going to give Rick an extra move. How do I activate this robot? I'm going to start rapidly
look
pressing
at that card
buttons.
and you reference those stats as if it's a
1
weapon.
to 3, 3 dice, 4 range.
And hits 2.
And I'm doing a targeted hit.
Concentrated attack. So you just need 2 hits on a 4+.
Absolutely.
And he...
Dead.
Wow.
Dead.
Wow.
I ripped down
That's
the
like
hallway,
rolling, like 20s. That's
waving
like
my
crits.
energy baton in the
What
air.
out of curiosity, what did the Widowmaker do that was so special?
No, it just it hits at range 0 to 1, so
Yeah.
it's a one closer, and it hits all zones at range 0 to 1. So you put that in the concentrated area where we are all on, and she's just flailing her limbs and slashing us
Look
off.
at us, we have no abominations on the board. I see why you would.
I'm amazing.
You see?
I see.
Okay.
You did make it harder.
I
Now-
tried making it harder. I really did. I chose a hard map.
Okay.
I added in 12 extra, and I added
Wait.
8 extra abomination
Wait.
cards.
Wait, so when he activates this, is it an action?
Yes.
Okay, so that was one action.
That was a free action.
Why free?
Why?
Remember, I gave myself an action.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Now it's
Who
Dr.
takes
Dick's
Who
turn.
takes the points for killing an abomination?
The person controlling the robot.
Rick, how many points?
5.
1, 2, 3.
At this point, we just need to
4,
get Shira
5.
down to one of those zones and to use her. We just need searches. You need to start searching.
I am going to look down the hallway,
Yeah.
gaze lovingly at that walker,
And shoot.
and activate the robot.
Go ahead.
3. Concentrated fire, can I point out?
Doesn't matter.
Concentrated
Doesn't
fire
matter.
sender. Dead.
Dead.
Barely.
For a second there, you were like, what?
And now I'm going to pick up
Level up.
Should I level up? Is it
Go
time?
for it. You went to orange, not to
Not
orange.
to orange, but
Just
you
go to
you
orange?
just hit someone.
Don't
Did
go
you-
to orange.
Did you take your credit for hitting it?
No. So
Don't
go,
go
to
to
orange.
orange.
Next turn,
Go
we're
to
going to
orange.
orange.
He can
Next turn.
Morton can walk in and pick it up next turn.
We go orange.
Next turn is
Okay,
orange.
Next turn. So
turn.
I'm going to take my last 2 actions to go. 1, 2.
That's not a good idea.
I'm
a
going to
great
go
idea.
here
It's a
and
great idea.
search.
You can't search in a corridor. You have to be in rooms.
I am going to stay right here, take a step back. Can I leave the robot where it is?
You could.
And search. I found myself a flamethrower.
Great. Now
which
we need
is
more canisters.
1 step closer to where we need to be.
Because the problem is we have 1 canister, but what if we're wrong about which one is the purple spawn zone? Mm-hmm. Okay, we go ahead. Zombies move. We do our thing. Zombies move. You get the 1 zombie down
Interestingly
there.
enough, I think my canister and my other thing are in the 2 separate people.
You should get them together then.
I should get them together.
Let's get together.
Yeah.
Why don't you and I combine? Xenomorphs. We have 4
Did you move
Xenomorphs.
everyone forward?
Not the one down there. I'm gonna.
Did you moved all these people forward one?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
We're gonna go for the bottom left corner. We have Xenomorphs, 4 Xenomorphs, and in the top right we have Xenomorphs, 4
All these
more
move.
Xenomorphs.
So these move.
Wait, why? They don't get extra activations.
Why not?
That's only seekers. So we have 4 Xenomorphs in
It's
each
gonna be
zone.
really fun.
It was, but it's
1,
not.
2, 3, 1, 2, 3. They would have reached us at that point.
You see,
I
you
have
see?
to point out, these Xenomorphs are going to have a bad time with my robot.
Your robot's just like literally like firing into a.
Oh,
I'm just like imagining like.
I am so thrilled that I just skirted past everything and just went and picked it up.
Yeah, very.
Didn't
very,
even search for a weapon.
It's very Rick of you.
Go.
Okay, to our turn. I'm gonna go ahead and take a pot shot down the hall at that single lone zombie because I don't see a reason. Let me hold off. Let me just think this through the whole
Why don't
turn.
you search?
I can't search where I am, but you're right that searching is good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go pot shot, boom. So we're doing pot shot down the hall.
You still have to roll the die.
Yep,
for
I
pot
will
shot.
get. I still. You're my zone. Who's
Dead
I am in your
Okay,
zone.
on
2
1,
dice.
2,
Dead.
3.
Okay, that's gonna go ahead and push us to 19. We now are welcome to what we
You
want.
can move into orange.
I'm gonna get +1 dice for combat. Yes, I'm definitely taking +1 dice for combat. That's gonna work very well with my sniper rifle. Okay, then we are going
What's the
to.
Xenolink?
Xenolink is whenever they get an extra activation, I get an extra response activation as well. It's a cool ability, but specifically because of my sniper rifle, I want the.
I know,
other
I'm
thing.
just checking for Dorian.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna go ahead and wander into here, which is 2. Then I'm gonna search, which is 3. Can I have a canister, please?
Yes!
Thank you. Okay, perfect. Appreciate it. Okay.
How did you even get that?
I said, can I have a canister? I
Yeah,
said,
that's
Do
what
you
he said.
have anything that...
I said, please.
Do you have any flamethrowers?
No, but I'm gonna pass it to Dorian right now as my last action because Dorian has a flamethrower.
Dorian does not have the flamethrower.
What do you think this is?
Minigun?
Yeah, it's another flamethrower.
Is it?
Read the text.
I see that.
Oh, you
I was
already
just-
have a flamethrower. Wait, then
I
I'll not
do.
waste my time with you.
I have a canister.
No, you have a canister.
I know, that's why.
Hey, pass it to me.
No, well, you're down there. I'm gonna go for my last action. She's gonna wander over here. That's my turn. Okay. Great. Now it is.
They can see
Andre's
you down
turn.
the hallway.
They can absolutely see me, but the problem is they don't have. So that just a clarification, they don't have 3 activations. They move 3. So worst
That's
case
their
scenario,
whole
they can
activation.
move. They can move to me, but they don't attack
Yeah.
me.
They
And
can
then-
flutter around you.
Yeah, and then just taking pot shots at them in the air. Although the truth is, it's actually a little harder than I think to do that
Because you got to back up.
because I have to back up, which would be very hard to do. So that's actually a good point. I
You're
probably
welcome.
shouldn't. But sure, you're going to be slaughtering them, aren't you?
She's going to murder them all.
So I'm not going to worry about that.
How?
You're going to walk forward and slaughter them.
I have enhanced senses.
So
I
you
just
can
have
walk,
to move in here.
Yeah, then you
All
can
right.
Okay, so we're going to do that.
Won't she kill them if she just throws the canister and flamethrower there at the same
I
time?
don't-
We don't know if that's the right zone.
That doesn't matter. We just murder it anyway.
yeah, you would murder it anyway. You should totally
You might
do
as
that.
well.
Okay.
Yes. Then,
How far away do I have to be?
where's my range 1?
1 to 3?
Yep. To create a hellfire in the targeted zone. Oh, you could do it. No, you could do it from 1 to 3 away. It's a
Cool.
targeted zone. Okay. So, all these still have line of sight, so you still have to be 1 closer.
Yeah.
Then we're going to go ahead with Andre. Andre feels like his turn's going to be a big waste if that's a purple zone. So, Andre's going to sit there and take a very, very important action. The very important action of going here, searching.
Wow, good move.
He can search because he has that search drone. We have
Light
a
machine
light
gun.
machine gun. We'll replace my sledge with... No, we're going to replace my assault weapon with a light machine gun. Putting that into my backpack.
And then where are you going to go?
Then Andre's going to go down here because Andre wants to be special and independent. That's 2. So 1 was move, 2 was search, and 3 was move again. Andre's turn is very boring.
Very weak. All right, Dorian's moving forward 1.
Andre's like our biggest person, and he's basically been handing people things.
This is a killed zombie.
Yeah.
Dorian is launching her canister into that zone. Canister blows up everything
I
in
hope
this
it's not
whole
purple.
zone, correct?
Ka-choom.
Yeah, pachoom.
Bow.
Ka-choom.
And is that a purple spawn zone? It's
No.
not.
No!
So flip that to inactive side. Inactive side.
Okay.
Yep, but the spawn zone is gone as well, which means we're now spawning fewer people.
And I get 4 hit points,
And
correct?
for context, in case you're wondering, that's a scenario rule.
So what
You
you're
can't
saying
generally do that.
is all we have to do is murder the hallway that Rick is holding
2,
down 100%.
Yes.
It's like he
4.
happened to have told you beforehand,
You
and
know
he
what,
just
Rick?
drunkenly went off
You know
on a
what, Rick?
stupor.
Go fly somewhere, okay?
He's like, oh yeah, glad you guys finally figured it out.
Take a taunt. Xenolink. I think that's cool. All right, that was 1 action. That was 2 actions.
I've been forgetting about Val's bonus movement. Oh well.
Oh. 2 actions.
The past few turns she's been shooting, not moving.
I might as well search 3. You sure the purple one can't be up there?
I am certain.
Okay, so it's
Unless
up
I
there.
messed up.
Yes.
But I'm certain.
3. Searching. Another canister.
Nice.
Just
Of course
in
you did.
case.
You should not have searched. That would have been great for me to get.
She was gonna
Do you
search
have
anyways.
the, what's it called?
Yes, I have a flamethrower.
Oh well.
How dare you?
I don't
And
know how many
don't
canisters there are. 2.
care.
7.
There might just be 4, in which case we would have all 4 now.
That would be awful.
That'd be
3.
terrible.
And then, where are you at? You're all the way up there? Alright, let me start making my way.
Oh, wait,
4.
1 second. Actually, no. Can you trade and give me the canister?
Why?
Because I moved 2. I'll get there faster.
Fine. Here.
I can literally do it next turn. No, the canister and the minigun. I need both.
He has a flamethrower.
I know. No, she does not.
Oh, you're gonna not
But
give
here,
it to him?
You can have this. You can have this exchange.
Fine. Thank
Because
you.
she can do it next turn, literally. If
Okay.
we survive to next turn, her next turn will be boom.
Guess what the odds of us surviving the next turn are?
Strong.
Almost
Alright.
unstoppable.
1, 2. Pick this up. 3. I know, you picked them all up. Can I have a weapon, please?
Okay. Weapon.
4.
Here you go.
5. Assault shotgun. Nice. Are you better than my roaster MG? 1 to 2.
You can spend a lot of time thinking about it, but it won't matter. Should I just show you my next turn? Next turn, I'm gonna go
No.
1, 2,
No.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Because I'm
boom.
gonna solve it before you get there.
No, you're not. You don't have a canister.
Don't worry about it.
You think you're getting a canister in your search, don't you? You're not.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Oh, yeah.
statistically unlikely.
No.
Alright. And I'll just hang out in my zone with everybody.
Okay, moving to me.
Your turn.
Morty's giving Dr. Dick a free search action. That's going to be a heavy cutter, which gets that out of the way for the
Nice,
canister that's
beautiful.
coming
You
up.
cannot search twice.
No, but it's not technically.
It's not
his turn.
technically his turn.
Either way,
Okay.
Morty is then going to move over.
I'm not actually sure how that works. To be
Into
clear,
the
like, saying
space?
things.
It's on his action, though.
I know, but it's a little. It's okay. If
I'm going to
he
use
finds
an
a
action to
canister-
pick up that token. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is going to give me another action, which is going to be fantastic.
Take the token off.
Yep. I'm then going to start firing down the hallway with a 3 die hitting on a 4+, aiming at all those birds.
Go for it.
It's going to be 2 kills.
Level up twice.
That was 1 move, 1 pickup, 1 hit. Cool. I didn't actually... Oh, I get a free action. That's it. I have 1 more.
Searched.
Awesome.
You searched?
No.
I mean, I don't know what you're... Okay, go ahead.
Murdering the
Go on.
birds. 1 more bird dead. I feel good about this. Okay. Now, Rick's turn. Searching for a canister.
No,
Downtown Bro.
Downtown Bros. Fantastic.
He
Okay.
really thought he was going to get
It would be a cool cinematic moment.
It would have.
Hey, Jesse, why don't I just put this canister on top of the deck? We
Yeah.
pause recording, just do a top shot,
Okay.
just skip it around. It looks like you did
Nope. I'm going to take out my rage on the one creature that's left there, which is honestly kind of exterminating a species. I'm going to step outside of the room.
Let's form over there.
I know. I'm going to step outside of the room.
Sure.
And I'm
Where?
going to do a targeted shot.
Where's he aiming
Where are
for?
you stepping out? You don't need to move. You have the control. You don't need it. If you're using the robot, you can be wherever.
I need to be there.
Oh, you want to do it yourself. You want it to be personal.
I'm doing a targeted shot with the robot.
He could have done that from inside his room.
I need to see it.
Yeah.
You need to look into his eyes. He doesn't have
He's
eyes.
also going to miss.
Dead.
He gets the
He got amazing
best
rolls.
toss when he rolls it like that. Who did that?
You're welcome.
Yeah, that was really helpful, Jesse.
Thank you so very much. Okay.
I feel like I've been essential to this. I've held down the one place you all need to go.
Move. You've been very helpful, Jesse.
Move them 1, 2, 3.
They're coming so fast.
Okay, then we draw 3 cards. Nothing is going to stop us right now. We're going to draw the top corner. I guess we could have some things, but
Could have
interestingly enough,
abominations.
Stop
No,
me now.
we have a Spiral Abomination up here. No!
Because I'm having
Down
such
bottom
a good
corner.
time.
We have 1 extra activation on all hunters. Do we have any hunters on the board? Nope, they're all dead. Then top corner, we have 1 mold spawn. Seekers. Oh, that's actually interesting. That's the only thing that could possibly stop us. We're going to spawn Seekers on mold. So, here's a whole line of Seekers to put on the mold. It won't
Why could they
actually
stop us?
Well, because that's actually interesting.
They're in your way, so it's harder for you to move.
Yes, and she goes first. No one else can get rid of them.
But I think you can just run right through to that other room.
No,
you
we have to
pass
spend
that?
extra actions to do so.
Put that up there.
That
So
is
interesting.
tricky. That actually did kind of mess
I can
us
give you a
bit.
free action on my turn.
Okay, that should work.
Oh, that would do it. Yeah, that absolutely do it. Great.
So, what were you saying about me being essential?
You are essential. You're a lovely, lovely.
All right,
human being.
Val.
So she's gonna go. Well, she's gonna just shoot it just to get out of the way. So she's gonna do a regular shot. She's gonna do 4 dice on a 4+, with no reroll, unfortunately. 4 dice on a 4+. That should do it, right? What are the chances we hit it?
Are you doing a ranged?
I guess it's more
you get an extra
guaranteed.
die.
Oh, I do. 4 dice on a 4+. That's a good shot of killing it, right? And I get extra die for combat because of my ability. So fine, we're gonna shoot 4+. No, it's not. Boom! It's dead.
Okay.
Okay. Then
Level up 1.
level up 1. That was action 1. Action 2 is 1, 2, 3, 3, and then 4. And the problem is now I need an extra action, which means we need to wait till your turn.
How far away did you have to be to throw it?
Just 1. Oh,
One,
wait,
two,
actually,
three.
no, move me one back. I messed up. Go ahead. From over there, range 1 to 3, we go ahead and discard a canister. Boom. Flip it, and
Ha!
boom.
I won my first game of Zombicide!
So, Sender, for the audience that's curious,
Yes.
this is hard, and you've modified it. How did you modify it?
So I did a few things. First of all, is I removed spawn cards 1 to 25 from the spawn deck. Basically, those are weaker spawns. If you remove them, the deck is statistically shifted towards the
Sure.
larger spawns. I also added in 8 additional Abomination cards in addition to the regular 4.
Okay.
Usually I have 4. Or maybe it's 6, 7. I don't know what it is, but I added in 8 more. You could make it harder. You could make that. I mean, I have a whole stack of Abomination cards. You could keep adding them, and I'm going to keep adding them because this game so far has unfortunately not proven to be hard enough for me.
Thematically, I love it.
It's great.
The scenario is awesome.
It's
I love
great.
the gear that I'm getting. But you're right. We did win.
We had
So
a
it's-
giant hallway full of 3 abominations. We had
slaughtered
tons
it.
of stuff.
It felt cool to
Are we
slaughter.
going to compare this now to Black Plague? Are we going to do that right now, or are we going to do
not
it
doing
later?
it right now.
Not right now.
Okay.
It's a worthwhile conversation, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But I can see that if you've already modified the challenge level, we do want it to be harder.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's got to be. You got to lose and feel like you could win.
And I keep escalating how hard it is, and I have yet to feel a sweat.
Fascinating.
This was probably one of the best experiences I've had playing Zombicide, though. Really?
We might be able to get it. For
You're
our
swinging
own
me. You're swinging me.
collection.
First off,
Yay!
biased because I'm playing Rick and Morty. I didn't
Oh,
mind
absolutely.
that. That whole hallway scene was
You
epic
were
in my
listen,
mind.
Listen, you were vital to the
Thank you.
completion of the mission.
I
You
was
were the
vital?
most important person. We could not have done it without you. Now let's go spend the money and get the whole game for ourselves.
So here's the thing. This was actually a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this, partially because, and like you said, maybe I should make a video on this. The very first time I ever played, we were playing, I think, a 5-player game.
Yeah.
And the people teaching me said, we'll do you one solid. We'll give you one character to make it easier for you.
I hate when I hear about people teaching games.
Because, like, if I was only playing
One.
Dr. Dick or Morty, or you were only playing, who's this one green guy?
Yeah, Andre. Again, Andre, that's the problem.
Andre has not even exited the blue zone.
Andre has been very helpful in this game. He
So
has. He's been
helpful.
passing
Incredibly
weapons.
helpful.
No, he's been passing
No,
weapons.
he
to
has
people.
been.
But his turns have been like, let me walk to and hand you a gun, Shira.
They
wait,
suck.
I got an energy
They
cell over
suck.
here.
It's not what we're doing.
Let me hand the child the gun so the
Yeah.
child can take out the
Okay.
people.
We are going to be playing through a whole series. If you've actually made it to this part, I know it's because you're like a hardcore Zombicide fan. Leave a comment down below letting us know that you made it here by saying the muskrat will make everything harder. Okay?
Yes.
That's the key word.
Yes. Also,
And here's what I want them to pin though.
Well, I
I want
haven't
them to
played
let me know.
Darkside.
I want them to let me know what Zombicide system and scenario you think Sender can't beat.
well, no, I can lose. I lose a lot of Zombicide.
You don't.
Just
He
not
never
Invader.
loses.
Just not Invader.
Within the Invader ecosystem, tell
Yeah.
me what I should do.
Yeah.
Because with regular Black Plague, I lose all the time.
I'm not counting Black Plague. Black Plague's
Yes,
hard.
that's how I've never
That's how I
Everyone
like
likes
Zombicide.
Zombicide.
It's why people like it. Either way, if you've made it here, let us know what we should be doing next, because we're going to celebrate Zombicide on the approach of Marvel Zombicide, because I am so
Say it again. Just one time.
Marvel Zombicide. It is too. I love zombies, and I grew up on Marvel. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Can I go bring the huge guy out?
No, because he's fragile.
He's in another video if you want to check it out.
There's only 2 of them in existence, and one of them
Is in the studio.
is in the studio. Okay, we're going to talk to you later.
We could do a hard cut. I could just run and grab him
We'll
and set
see
him
you
down
all
in the
next
middle
time.
of the table.
Thank you so much for being here.
Whatever the case, whatever you do, remember to do the important thing. Slay some zombies.
Yeah, that's not it.
We'll see you next time.
I was just going to say,
Thanks.
he's coming.